Hello everyone, welcome back to Vlogmas / Bookmas. You may have noticed a slight change in my channel, and that is because I am just making room to make different kinds of content than just book stuff. So today's video is going to be my top 10 favorite TV shows, and then I also have top 10 favorite Christmas movies that I'm going to film as well. But I'm also going to start doing Disney content again because I've really missed it. So I've already been filming some Disney stuff on my TikTok, and I'm in the middle of filming one for YouTube, so be on the lookout for those soon. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get into this video. And these shows are in no particular order except for the first two. The first two are the only two that have to be in this order because, well, if you know me at all or if you know my family at all, then you'll understand why. So yeah, let's get into my top 10 favorite shows. So first, and always will be first, we have Heartland, of course. Were you expecting me to say anything else? Heartland is one of those shows that I've been watching since I was, 13? 12? 12, 13? I don't know, somewhere around there. I was given the books by a friend of my sister's, well, friend. And I was hooked. Instantly, I was hooked. So yeah, I had to watch the show, and then as soon as I watched the show, I was done. And it's been an obsession ever since. So yeah, if anyone's seen Heartland, and you like it, please let me know in the comments. Please let me know your favorite character and your least favorite character. Yeah, I would say my favorite character is obviously Amy. But it's actually a mix between Amy and Ty. I don't know why I had to think about that one because it's pretty easy. Yeah, Amy and Ty are my favorites, and my least favorite would probably be, depend on the episode. I'd say Lou. Depends on the episode. So yeah, I've been watching that for a really, really long time, and I love it, and I cannot wait for the new season to come out so I can watch it. It is out on Up Faith and Family, if any of you watch it in America, because I didn't mention, it's a Canadian show, so we don't get it live in the US, which sucks, but it does come out on Up Faith and Family after the season's done, so I can't wait to watch that. Next, I will say, is Virgin River. Again, if you know me, you know I don't shut up about this show. It's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem. But it's so good. And I started it just randomly because I was scrolling on Netflix, like, what new things can I watch? And, I mean, it wasn't new at the time still, but it was new to me. And I found it, and I just started watching it. And I was immediately hooked. So, yeah, big fan of Jack and Mel, obviously. Least favorite character on that show. Oh no. I might have more than one. Least favorite on that show used to be Charmaine. I mean, she still is the least favorite, but she's not on it as much anymore, so now it's just not an issue. Oh, what's her name? Oh. Least favorite for sure. Hands down. What is her name? What is her name? I'll look it up. Because it's gonna bother me. I cannot stand this character. She just, in my opinion, just ruins things. Let me see. Where are you? Muriel. Can't handle it. Ugh. No. Can't stand her character. Do I have any other least favorites? I don't think so. I'm not a huge fan of Mike. And I do ship Bree and Brady. Obviously. So yeah. Yeah. I don't think I have any other least favorite characters. Oops, I lost my screen. Okay. Next favorite show is Friends. If you've seen my book up here for Matthew Perry, rest in peace. It's insane the things I'm finding out about him and about like what happened. Is anyone else following this story? Because it's insane. Well, it's crazy. So yeah, obviously Friends is hilarious. I didn't watch it for many, many years. And then I would say the last 6+ years ago, I really got into watching it a lot. And just recently I finished the entire series, all 10 seasons. So, very proud for accomplishing that. Because I'd never seen all of them before. And I definitely never watched it when they were airing. So, I didn't have that like connection. But it's impossible not to fall in love with it when you're watching it. So, I easily fell in love with the show. And I couldn't stop watching it. So, I would say my favorite character in that is okay, favorite girl is Rachel, favorite guy is Chandler. Yeah. And then least favorite character is Janice. But I feel like she's probably a lot of people's least favorite character. Actually, I'll say Ursula. Yeah, Ursula. Can't stand her. And please in the comments, if you've seen any of these shows, please let me know which one's your least favorite in the show and which is your favorite in the show. Would love to read those comments. Next show is Gilmore Girls. Gilmore Girls. It's just that like comforting, feel good, cozy show that I can watch year round. And it's good for any season of life. Like, I love it no matter what. I watch it all the time. I've rewatched it so many times. I can't even tell you. So, yes. Favorite characters. I have so many. Rory, Logan, Lorelai, Luke. Yeah. That's like my top 4. Least favorite is Suki. I'm not a fan of Melissa McCarthy. I'm really not. I don't understand that. I just don't. So, because of that, I'm just not a fan of her character. I'm so sorry. I know she's pretty beloved in the show, but I don't get it. Sorry. Next show is Once Upon a Time. I love Once Upon a Time. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, easily, hands down, one of my favorite shows. I have way too many favorite characters for this one too. Emma, Belle, my eyes are watering. Anna. Yeah. And Jasmine. Least favorite is the villains. Yeah. Except for Regina. She changes. But yeah, everyone else, all the other villains. They look great, they sound great. They like act like the villains, like they are the villains, but they're just not my favorite. Next show is a good one, Jane the Virgin. If anybody has ever seen this, please let me know. I love it. I've been watching it for so long. I've still yet to finish the entire series, But I do plan to do that as soon as I can, because I love it. I love it so much. Jade is one of my favorite characters of all time. She's such a comfort character to me. I love her. And I'm fully team Raphael and Jade. Sorry. I like Michael, but he's not my favorite. He wouldn't be my choice because to me it feels too safe of a ship, if that makes sense. Like, it feels too obvious for Jade to pick Michael. And I don't know. There's just something about her and Raphael. And they have Mateo together, obviously. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Please, someone else tell me they agree. Next show is Fuller House. Now, I did grow up watching Full House, the original. However, I just never really liked it that much. That's probably going to be offensive to someone. I'm so sorry. I wasn't a big fan of it. So, to me, Fuller House was just so much funnier. And I loved the characters more grown up. And, like, their stories and their chaos. I loved it more. So, sorry, but that's just me. Yeah, I love the show so much more. It's funnier. It feels more relatable. I don't know. But I personally love it. So, I don't think I have, like, specific favorite characters in that show, or least favorites. I just love it, all of them. Next show, Everybody Loves Raymond. This one has been a favorite of mine for, years. I used to, and I know my parents are watching these videos, so, hi Mom and Dad. I know that we used to watch the show when I was 8, 9, maybe. I was in elementary school, and I would go to sleep at night, and I would, my sister and my dad would be out watching TV in the living room, and I would sneak out of bed and go out to the living room, and I didn't even really have to say anything. My dad would just automatically, like, say, okay, you can come watch the episode with us. So I would always go out, and yeah, I would sit in my dad's lap and we would watch Raymond, and it happened pretty much every night. It was just like our family, like, special time, and it just makes me happy and warm and fuzzy to think about. So that show definitely has a very special place for me, and I love it. It is hilarious. It is, it's just such a good show. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it. They just celebrated their, what was it, their 30th anniversary or their 20th? 30th? I can't remember. They just celebrated an anniversary, and they did a reunion for it. So we just watched that, and that was really, really cool to see and really special. So I just love that show so much. My family still quotes that show. We quote a lot of these shows, but we quote that one a lot. So it's definitely a beloved show in this house. Last two now. So the second to last one is more of a recent one. Actually, I guess both of these are recent ones. Tulsa King. If anybody has seen it, if you know my family in real life at all, then you know how much we love the Rocky movies and Sylvester Stallone in general. Big fan. Big fan. Love him. So it was just an obvious choice to watch it when we figured out that he was in a new TV show. It was like, yeah, we're gonna watch it. And now we're all hooked. So it's very, very good. Season 3 just came out, and we've already finished it, but it's so good. It's really one that's gonna keep you, like, guessing about what's gonna happen, that's for sure. My favorite character, oh no, now I can't think of his name. Oh no. Why does my brain do this to me? Tyson. Tyson's my favorite character. Love him. Love him. And then the last one is Only Murders in the Building. Now, again, if you know my family in real life, we are big Steve Martin fans. And big Martin Short fans. I'm a big Selena Gomez fan. Love her. I've been a fan of hers for so long. I will always be a fan of hers. Sorry, I just will. So, as soon as I knew that those three were going to be in a show together, I was like, yeah, instantly, I have to watch it. And it became a tradition for me and my sister and my brother-in-law to watch together every time it aired. And we didn't get to do that for this recent season, and we need to fix that, guys. But, I love the show. I think it's so funny. It's so interesting. It keeps you guessing on what's going to happen a lot of times. Like, a lot of times it's easy to guess like what the mystery is or what the end goal is or whatever. But for this one, it's kept me thinking and having like a lot of theories around it. It's so good. I haven't seen this last season at all, which is awful, and I really need to watch it still. But I genuinely love this show so much. I think it's hysterical. And it's just really, it's oddly a comfort show, which sounds strange given the title, but it's so good. It's so fun. I mean, you can't go wrong with Selena Gomez, Martin Short, and Steve Martin. You can't go wrong with those three. It's the trio that we never knew we needed. So, that was my last TV show. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, if you've seen any of these shows, please let me know in the comments what your favorite characters are, your least favorite characters, and what you like about the show. So, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow.